Hello everyone, this is Blank. We are back for another episode of the No Minecraft series. For this episode, we are going to be doing villagers to start out. We need a bunch of villagers to get to our actual base, so I just went over to the village we found, and I set up a little tunnel. Yeah, and this guy decided to go. You know what? Sure, we can do it. We can start with this guy. Yep, guy right there. We got a full tunnel, pretty simple. Only downside is we don't have any walls right here. So if a gas comes, that would be unfortunate. But yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying this series. I know the last video was more just trail runs, so if that was a little bit boring, apologies. I know it can be, but not every not every video is a hit. I understand that, but hopefully you guys don't mind it. Oh, that guy's probably gonna try and catch us. Oh, too bad. But yeah, if you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe, all that stuff. Hope you guys will like this video at the very least. This video is probably going to be somewhat shorter. I'm going to definitely try to make it shorter for you guys. I know that you guys prefer shorter videos over longer ones, but I think it really matters. Yeah. But yeah. All right. I'm going to start transporting a few villagers, probably like three or four, and go from there. All right. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Gotta say, one of the least favorite things in Minecraft is working with villagers. It is an absolute pain. I've been trying to get these guys from right down there all the way up here, and they just don't want to leave this one block just to get into this little area. Oh, there you. I hate working with villagers. Do that whole process over again. Oh yeah, we isolated the Nimwit because he is in. All right, come on, buddy. One more time. Nope. No, no, no. Nope. Ah! Swing. Go on. Should not be able to pathfind. Why the? Where are you pathfinding? You'll get there eventually, I guess. Or not. Another trident guy. I'm probably gonna get a trident before I get two villagers up there. go up there. Yeah, that guy's fine up there. Maybe that's the reason? It was the reason. Okay. Maybe not. Okay, I'm just gonna let him figure out what he wants to do. Just put some light up and tear all this down. Okay, I'll see you guys in a bit when I do something else, I guess. Okay, finally got that done. Two villagers in here working like they need to. We finally got a villager all the way down there. That's probably where I'm just gonna have all the villagers for the season. I don't know why I just said the season. This is a let's play. Who knows? Yeah, that's probably where I'm gonna keep all the villagers for the let's play. And for this design is very similar to the one I did for No Minecraft Season 3. This whole thing, same kind of thing as every other villager breeding farm. You just get a fence gate, 4 beds, some trapdoors, some carpets. The only difference is for me, I always put some fences up on top, and then I also this season I'm also putting this stone barrier just in case they decide to hop up on top for any reason whatsoever, because it's an absolute pain to get all of them back up here. I know you might say like, oh, you can just use the boat with a lead. I mean, sure, but not really that controllable at the moment. So we're gonna hold off on that. So that's why I have it like this, and then I'll all the way down here. Just follow on, and they go right on over here. Once we have probably, I want to say 5 villagers is what I'm thinking. Once we have 5, then I will start making a farm for an iron golem, which will be the next task, because we're going to need a bunch of iron to make pistons so we can actually start making ice farm. Yeah, a little bit backwards. Hello. But yeah, a little bit backwards way to do it, but this is the option that we were going with. I could make a bit of a nice farm right now with the iron that I do have, but I really don't have that much. So we're just gonna get the iron farm going and then do the ice farm. So I'll probably start working on that sometime in the next day or so, and we will go from there. All right, I'll see you guys in just a sec. All right. Since I showed you guys the village area, I've been working on this iron farm. This one took me a couple days to make. One, because villagers are, like I said the last time, an absolute pain to work with. They don't want to listen. I actually had to replace 2 of these villagers because as I was fixing the top of this, trying to make it optimal, I broke one of the ceilings. 2 of them swam up and went right into the lava. And I was like, well, great. So that was not perfect. So I had to get 2 more and had to get this guy. Zombie villager was actually right over there, so that was lucky. I could have used a villager or a zombie, but the zombie villager happened to be first. I tried using a drowned. Unfortunately, drowned did not want to pick up or the helmet or blocks, so I think it's just something that they can't do, or maybe it's just something that they won't do on ground. Maybe it has to be in the water. I don't know. Um, Let me know in the comments if you know for sure if they're able to pick up anything on land versus in the water. that'd be great. Yeah, this system, this whole setup is pretty much what I have going on with the season 3 of No Minecraft. Only difference, like this whole thing is the same. Only difference is I actually slab or half slab everything down here. I could definitely take it out. It's not needed, but and the other thing is No Minecraft. I actually had this go out, and then it actually did down and go out some more. This one actually for the Let's Play, I just made it a shorter distance. I figure it's needed, or it's better this way. Only downside is it's not producing the same amount as the one I made on No Minecraft. So I might have to finish or test it out a little bit more. Only downside is also just building this. I've had to deal with so many drowned zombies. Like if we look at statistics, mobs, drowned, I've slain 69 so far. And I can probably tell you right now, a good amount of those were just making this. But you're gonna go up. There we go. Out of the shell. Yeah, I think that will make two for us. So we have six more and a Heart of the Sea for a Conduit. But yeah, now that that is all said and done, this is going to slowly produce iron over time. So I guess that's okay. Yeah. But for now, we're going to try and start working on those dispensers, since we do need... We need a string. So I guess we're going to have to go outside and deal with some spiders. Not too bad. I can go there. But yeah, not too bad. All in all, oh yeah. Also, got some touch pickaxe. Pretty good. Got the enchantment set up pretty much up to 30. I just have to do that block there. But this goes all the way to 30. I think it's just if I fill this one, we can get those like 34, 35 enchantments. That being said, you don't see those on the enchantment table, but there are a few enchantments within Minecraft that go up to 34, 35. It's just that you don't see it on the table. But yeah, that being said, I'm probably gonna start getting more string, and I guess hmm, then we'll work on the ice farm. But actually, with the string, I might want to do a little cheeky thing. So give me a few minutes. So here's the string farm I decided to do. I feel like this one though, it's not exactly how I've seen it done. For some reason, it is only producing, well, so it produces one extra one and for some reason I cannot figure out why it's not producing more. But for you guys, like if you just want a simple, like it's not like a farm where it's like, okay, it's not totally cheating, kind of. I mean, this farm is not meant to work, but I've seen where it's just like it's just automatic. It like you can place two down and not have to worry about it. This one's a little bit more manual, so I feel like it's more fair. I mean, you still get one extra string every single time, which I mean is very nice. So if you go there, so a little bit more manual, but I mean, in the long run, if you're just looking for string, like you don't care too much about like spider eyes, I think this farm does pretty well. So yeah, I don't know. that's what I started working on. I got 13 dispensers. We got some observers, some pistons. We'll need more redstone, but we got plenty of that. And just chuck that in there. Let's see. And then we will need our Soak Touch pickaxe. Let's grab a whole bunch of redstone. And maybe some target blocks. Okay, let's go get started on this ice farm. Alright, I'll see you guys in just a sec. Okay, we finally got the ice farm done. This one is a little janky. It's not perfect, but you know what? For starting out, it's not too bad. We can always improve it over time. I'm going to definitely extend it more, but this is what we are working with. So we have an ice farm. Let's see. So here we have dispensers. Each of them has a water bucket within them. As you can clearly see, we got target block, repeaters. Repeaters just one tick. It's just a little bit easier to make. And I have it going to a target block. Technically, you don't need the target block. I just have it because I do want the torches right here, so they are 2 blocks away from the blocks that are, or the water sources that are being dispensed. Because for any reason whatsoever, if let's say it does not get dispensed, or if there was for some reason water to freeze right as it's dispensed, water or torches are 2 blocks away. So anything within 2 blocks is melted. As you can clearly see over here, we have snow. There's no snow within those 2 blocks of the torch. So that is why we have target blocks there. Then repeaters, redstone just kind of goes up, and we have a lever that flicks on and off. So we flick it once, on off, that dispenses it. Do it again, it retracts the water sources. And then additionally, we have these 9 are then water sources, because once all of these are dispensed, it creates an infinite water source of these 9. Now, technically, you're going to say like, hey, that water is flowing downwards. Is that not going to freeze? It will freeze still, because that is the water source, and that is just flowing to an empty water source. So don't need to worry about that. And then additionally, we have this button here, which I will be holding off on pressing until all 9 sources are frozen. But essentially that just, we press this and it goes all the way down to here, which we have observers, which are right underneath those pistons, which is underneath the ice. Once we hit that button, this will trigger. It will bring, oh yeah, I forgot to put that half slip. So it'll bring this ice up, and then the idea is once this goes high enough, the ice will hit this observer, which will activate these 9 pistons, moving it over. And then eventually, I'm going to probably do the same kind of setup again, but it pushed downwards, and we'll have like a collection area somewhere around here where there'll be hoppers, and I can just use the Soak Touch and just mine it. Yeah. So honestly, this has been a pretty long video. Hopefully it's not long for you guys, but it's been it's been long trying to create the video. So hopefully you guys at least enjoy it. Unfortunately, we're not going to see any action here until all this freezes. So we'll just have to wait for that on the next video. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video nonetheless. If you did, leave a like on the video. And if you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. It's always appreciated. And I guess with that, I'll see you all next time. All right. See you, everyone.